Welcome to another tech video. So today we've got a Dell laptop that it's got some damaged hinges on it basically. So we're going to have a look at it, see if we can get it fixed. So starting off, let's first of all have a look at the hinge. As you can see, it's completely broken away there. It's broken the bezel around the base of the screen there. So I'm not sure what to expect on this one, but we're gonna. Oh, there's a couple of screws that are in wrong as well. So it looks like it's been opened up before. So let's just see what delights await us. Okay, that one's just turning. That one's coming out, which just lifts the corner up on these ones, which is good. They don't actually come out completely. And these ones down here, 3 along the front. Okay, top comes off easily. Just put all the screws in there. Alright, first thing you want to do is disconnect the battery, which just pulls out like that. Right, SSD under there, memory here. Okay, so from here the hinges don't look too bad. I presume it's actually on the screen where they've come away. So I think what we probably need to do is, I think we want to take the screen off. So let's do that by undoing the screws here and here. We also need to consider taking out the Wi-Fi card as well. So we'll undo the hinges first. And 2 on this side. There we go. Okay, so we now should just be able to lift the hinges up like that. We're going to take out the Wi-Fi card. So take that piece off, Wi-Fi card comes out, and then we can just remove the cables. Sort of like goes under the speaker cable there, so we get that out. And then we can route that under there, take out the cable like that. That can go back under there for now. And we should now, we've got the screen to detach as well. So let's see if we can get that out. That looks like a flip up top to me. Yep, there we go. And that cable should just lift out now. Come on, there we go. Okay, we should now be able to get that out from there. Okay, so we've got a broken tab there, so I might need to glue that back in on there later. Okay, and let's get this bezel away from the bottom. Take those clips out, or that one out. Okay, need a prizer tool under here. There we go. Just to unclip that. all the way around. Hopefully not damage the screen at all. Just being careful just to peel the glue up and unclip it. There we go. So it's broken top and bottom basically. But we can get that out now. There we go. Peel that tape off, double-sided tape, which we can replace later. Okay, that all looks okay. We'll give that a good clean. But down here is the problem, obviously, where this is completely broken away. So we're going to take that off. This one, I'm fairly sure we can sort out with some R-Kem II. Scrape any excess stuff off the hinge, make sure that sits in there okay. Put it in the right way, does help. And we want to go under there like that. So yeah, that sits in there quite nicely. I think we'll be okay with that. So I'm going to take a little bit piece of R-Kem II. Shouldn't need anyway that amount, but always better to have too much than too little. And then we're going to mix this. I'm just going to take a little bit, put it inside there. And then we're going to take a tiny piece, just going to spread that around over there. Okay, shouldn't need any more than that. Now we're going to take our hinge. That's got to go under there. Go on. Like that. Okay, just put that on there like that, hold that in place. Usually takes about 5 minutes to go off. Okay, so now that's that hinge is set quite firmly, we're going to try and slacken off the nut down here just to give it a bit more play. You want to be really careful not to damage the screen, which is still there, obviously. You just want to slacken that off a tiny bit. And then when we're opening and closing the hinge, it should be a little bit easier. So we'll just wait for that to harden and set. So while that's drying, we can now prepare our broken bezel. So I've got some VHB tape here, it's double-sided tape, nice and thin, so hopefully, yep, got the right thickness. We can get some of this on to enable us to stick the screen back on, or the bezel back on the screen. So just top and bottom. So now we're going to bring our screen in, and I want to peel away that, and peel away that from the bottom. Okay, so now this should we should be able to get this in place. There we go, that's that side in, and we can get both sides in, clipped in there, stuck on there, and then clipped in all the rest of the way around. Okay, hopefully that should be all we need to do. Just make sure it's all clipped in all the way around. Okay, it's looking good. That goes under like that. And there we go. So that's the laptop back on. I'm not going to put the hinges back down just yet. I'm going to wait and let these strengthen. Okay, so now this is all gone back off. We can get it reconnected. So what I'm going to do first of all is get this hinge to go down. This is quite slack now. Now we've slackened it off. So we might need to adjust that and make it a little bit tighter later on. But for now, we can just go back, get this hinge reattached. So at least this is metal, steel mounting on these bits, and unfortunately they've got no alternative but to use plastic on the plastic cover on the other side. So that's that tightened up. 2 more screws in the other side. Now I've not slackened this off at all, so this side's still quite stiff and it's a little bit loose as well, so that may well come apart in the future. Okay, so now we've got to reattach our video cable, so we want to just pop up the black flap. There we go. Get our cable in there, like that. Pop that down to lock that in place. Make sure that's routed okay, which it is. And now we're going to take our aerial, which has got to come back round. We've got to route all of this back round. And then back into here. So that card just slots in there like that. And then this mounting bracket sits over the 2 aerials. There we go. Okay. So that's the aerial sorted. And now, oh yes, I said I needed to do something about this front bit, the middle one at the back. Okay, so yes, just need to put a drop of glue on there. Super glue should do. So don't have any super glue or anything for that, so let's just leave that out for now. And just, okay, I think that's about as good as we're going to get. Okay, let's get this top back on now. There we go. And then we've got our 2 screws in the corner which will pull the corners down and lock it into place. Like that. That all clips in along the back nicely. Okay, and then we have it. Everything bar that 1 screw. It's now back together. Let's see if we can clip this on. Okay, so the screen lifts up fairly well. These little covers here, I think, are going to be a problem. Let's try putting it on this way. Does help if you put them on the right way around, of course. That's what the problem was. So let's get this one opened up. As long as we get it in the right way round, although this one's probably not going to clip in because of the broken hinge, but let's now have a look at that, see if that's better. Oh, that's better. That's how it should work. Okay, so the screen is okay, it will hold itself just, but it will sit there quite nicely like that, and if you want it upright it'll stay there. So on the whole, that's a thumbs up to that screen repair. So if you found that video useful, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and if you want to see more content like these screen hinge repairs, then let us know. Thanks for watching.